Hello and welcome everyone, I am Ducky Obrien, and today I'll be going over a game called Seventh Lair. Seventh Lair is a visual novel developed by NOVECT, published by MangaGamer and WhisperGames, and it was released onto the PC on March 31st, 2022 with an MSRP of $7.99. I really enjoy the story. There were some criticisms I had of some sections, but like overall, man, it went places that I did not expect. So why don't we get started? Apparently this is part of a series. I didn't play the previous games, but now I am interested in them. Enter name. Huh? My name? What does it mean, input my name? Please input your name. What? Is this some kind of dream? What's going on here? What on earth? Why can't I speak? Nothing comes out when I try. All around me. Damn, it's pitch black. I can't see anything. Now, this kind of broke the immersion for me right away because this guy's a game developer, and I was like, dude, anyone recognize that you got isekai'd into a game? You know what I mean? So I'd be like, a gamer, you know, an anime fan would be like, let's go! Instead of like, what's going on? You know what I mean? It was... So that's like, it got off to a rocky start for me because I couldn't relate to the character. That's not how I would act. Answer me. My name automatically, what does that mean? I mean, how am I supposed to input anything? Hey, listen. Michelle, my name is Michelle Berlinger, that's my full name. Please walk. Welcome, Michelle, to Seventh Lair. Log in. In that moment, the darkness was gone. What enveloped me next was the clear blue sky. After the jolt of my spine, I realized that I wasn't standing on anything. My own screams thundered in my ears. I was falling. There's nothing to hold on to except these nuts. Need an explanation of what's going on? Okay, some random words forcing me to give my name out of nowhere, and then I was thrown up into the sky, and now I was plummeting. That was all I knew. It's over. Thinking wasn't gonna help. I'm dead. I like the music, it's pretty dope. Get up, hey, get up. Come on, get up already. Oh, so bright. What the? Oh good, you moved. You were completely still, so I was pretty sure you were dead. Oh, what? Who is this and where am I? A graveyard. My eyes still hadn't adjusted to the light, but as it settled into focus, there was a young girl with softly colored hair looking down at me. I probably had a totally dumbfounded look on my face that would have explained the suspicious yet concerned look she was giving me. Are you okay? Get it together already. There's like so much that I want to ask you. Oh, you want to ask me? Hey, so what happened? You know something about this place, don't you? So who the heck are you? What the heck is going on here? What? No, hang on. Don't freak out on me. Answer me. Ugh, just what's the deal here? Why is something crazy like this happening? Why, I mean, I'd like to know myself. I don't even know what's happening to begin with. Wait, so you don't know anything either? I at least can't answer any of your questions. I don't know anything. With my mind still foggy and this little girl grilling me, I tried to look around. Where was this? Why a graveyard? And not to mention, after falling right out of the sky, why was I uninjured? And what was that before? This isn't a dream at least, I think. Hey, what gives? I feel dumb for getting my hopes up now. For that crazy way you appeared, I was sure you definitely knew something. Crazy way I appeared? Yeah, all of a sudden the sky was all flashy. The sky was flashy? That's why we were so surprised. We ran over here to see and you were dead on the ground. Wait a second. I have no idea what you're saying. I don't even know who you are. Nelly, I think you should calm down. He's clearly just as confused. It'll only make it worse if you bombard him all at once. I was so distracted by the little girl that I didn't even notice, but there was someone else here. It was a boy with a gentle look and demeanor. His hair was a similar color to the girl's. Who are you? I'm Mel, Nelly's older brother. And Nelly is her name, by the way. Mel? Is something wrong? No. Anyway, I'm sorry, but we're flustered too. We didn't have any ill intent pressing you like this. He's composed, smart. Still have no idea what's going on, but it seems like I can't get somewhere discussing this with him. But big brother, do you really think this guy doesn't know anything? I mean, did you see the way you appeared in the sky? Indeed, that did make him seem important. But it also isn't guaranteed that important people have any information. No, wait, I need to wait a second here. What, do you mean by the way I appeared? I already told you all flashy like. And I told you I don't know what you mean. To put it one way, it was like you were a gift from the heavens. You were wrapped in a bright light, and some mysterious power sent you downward. What? No, come on, isn't that a crazy way to put it? I think so too, but I can't help it if that's how it looked. You make it sound too cool given the nature of our situation, and rather embarrassing I might add. But you know, it's kinda ridiculous. Usually if someone's gonna fall from the sky, it's a girl, right? So why do we get some stick in the mud, long-haired chump? Hey, let me take that back. You're not the reliable character at all, you're the punchable one. Hey, what's with you? All I did was say what I was thinking. Get a little more choosy with your words. Oh, stop it, you two. We have to hurry up and make sense of the situation. Yeah, we do. Yes, you're right. I think that the youngest of all of us was espousing the most wisdom. But we have no idea what's going on after all. You're the same as us. When we came to, we were in a forest. At first, I thought because I'm so super cute that we got kidnapped. I really did. Right, because you're so super cute, Nelly. What's with these two? We just seem too unreal. I think that's the way to put it. Unreal Engine 5. Appearing out of nowhere and all. I had no idea what to think after that. I mean, I had never seen anything like that. Also, the clothes we have on, aren't they weird? Did you also wear clothes like that? Always, I'm misreading a little bit, huh? Now that he pointed it out, I finally noticed it. Their clothes weren't modern at all. Right, they were plain, old-looking, like we had jumped back a few hundred years in history. And what's more is that it wasn't just them, I was also dressed the same way. This robe looks hard to move around in. Hey, it's just as Nelly opened her mouth to speak to me amid my bewildered silence. Huh? Vaguely, but still enough so that all of us were aware some change occurred. It was in the air, or rather, the feeling in the air. The world that surrounded us suddenly changed. Up above us, there's something. Game start. Letters, giant letters are floating in the air. What is that? What is that? The hero and his party then departed on a quest to save the world. What the heck am I supposed to say to that? Oh, come on, that doesn't explain anything. That's skipping so much. A game. Did you figure something out? I just remember what happened before we came here. I was trying to download a game. What kind of game? It was a game that was released on April Fools this year. But from where? From a place called Roya Ume Heaven, run by someone named Dark Knight. Roya Ume Heaven? Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it Royam? An indie game site. That's how do I put this? So you download the game from there too, right? No, out with it. We're here in this crazy unknown situation together. Don't go hiding anything from us. That's my website. Yeah. You're Mr. Dark Knight? Yes. You're the villain. Wait, no, it's a misunderstanding, a false accusation. How could it be a misunderstanding? I got the game from the site and then this happened. What kind of trap did you set, you villain? What are you planning on doing to us? This guy's not only a pain, but he was a madman developer as well. It's a misunderstanding, you got it all wrong. And hey, who are you calling a pain? Look in the mirror, you're a pain in the neck anyway you cut it. What the heck is Roya Ume Heaven even supposed to mean? That translates to Kingdom Heaven. Is it Royam? I don't know, it's Japanese, so you know, whatever. It's supposed to be Kingdom of Heaven. That's why you're a pain. Big brother, our point of discussion isn't how much of a pain Dark Knight is. He made some crazy game and thanks to him, we got sucked into this game world, right? What, sucked into the game world? Yeah, look what you got us into. No, come on, wait a second, you can't, I mean, getting sucked into a game world, there's just no way that could happen. Totally impossible. But isn't that the only explanation for this right now? I mean, you hear the BGM faintly playing too, and the title and the text up there, and how you appeared in the sky? This is a flippin' RPG! Is that what it is? No, wait, can't we assume that's some kind of magic trick? That sounds way more realistic, right? How could Game World be the first thing that pops up? No way, it's not realistically possible. I understand that, but that reality is happening here. It's only obvious we suspect the person who made it. Or wait, did you make some sort of virtual reality game, and how could a single indie game developer maker produce a VR game on this scale? They really believe that this is a game world. Perhaps this is just their youthful imagination running wild, or maybe they know something that I don't. I still can't make any kind of judgment call, but whatever world this may be, I'm not the bad guy here. Either way, I need to remedy this misunderstanding. For starters, I have no recollection of ever making a game called Seventh Lair. But you released a new game on April Fools, I remember now. The name is the same, the file name was Seventh Lair. No, I really have no idea. Look, the game I wanted to release on April Fools was... what was it? Now what? On April Fools... What was the game I was gonna release? Don't ask us, I don't know. Oh, my memory is declining by the second. But what's wrong with me? I really can't remember. I planned to put something out. That much I remember, but I have no idea what that was. It's as though there's a perfect little hole in my memory. At the very least, it should have been an RPG, and Seventh Lair isn't a name I remember giving it. I can't believe this game's maker is here. He's doing nothing but playing dumb. Wait, I really don't know. I mean, right, yeah, even if, just hypothetically, I did make this game here, then why would I involve myself in it like this? If I was the creator, then wouldn't I give myself a higher position of power? I'm a victim here. I wonder. So what? That makes you the hero, right? You obviously give yourself that role because you wanted to be the one in this game with the most power. But why do you assume that we have cards, roll cards. Roll cards? I'm sure you're supposed to have one too. Big Brother and I had one from the beginning. Mine had Mage written on it. said priest on mine. I don't have anything like that. Forced to move by their glares, I felt around my breast pocket, despite hoping that I wouldn't find anything. The slim, paper-thin profile of a card grazed against my fingers, and on that card... well, it really says it. Red-handed. Indeed. No, really, believe me. And now that the physical evidence in your hand... Oh, is in your hand some type of year? How are you going to weasel out of it? You wanted to play adventure and needed to drag us in to do it. That's it, right? Speechless, as expected. You're wrong. You two don't even know what it's like to be a creator. Your perspective is completely that of an end user. Of course, some creators will like to be a character in their game, and I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, but Dark Knight or Royam Heaven isn't like that. You two don't understand my games. The gall to actually talk about understanding. Right? I do not wish to be a player in my game. I am the creator, the one and only god of Royam Heaven. I don't want to be Adam and Eve. This guy, Adam and Eve. I'm the alpha and the omega with my creations. I enjoy watching the users flare as they complain endlessly about it. If I play a tabletop RPG, I'm not a player, I'm the game master. I want to see if the players rack their brains over my constant impossible quests. Would willingly throw themselves into a map littered with traps of their own design. You have definitely been told you're a terrible game master. You need to empathize with the players a little. That's why Dark Knight's games always get grilled for having terrible controls. That's why Royam Heaven's users keep dwindling. You shut up. Now you're just taking it out on us. Taking it out on us indeed. There's another reason why I wouldn't be the hero, and that is, I absolutely never fight on the front lines. Huh? Rather than taking charge and diving into enemy lines, I like to mull around in the back debuffing. I'm way more enamored with curses and afflictions than flashy attacks or healing spells. Poison, petrify, paralysis, sleep, curse, evade down, all of the stat debuffs. That's what's fun to me. Type of person like that can never be the hero. Why I say something like that so brazenly. That's the worst class to have when the game's unbalanced. Also the one everyone targets first. And what's more, the naming of these classes are too simple. If it were me, I'd name it something way more cringy. Who's cringy, huh? But if Dark Knight really is a culprit here, something is still way off. The way he's vehemently defending himself isn't quite right. I still think there's some kind of key to this. I mean, right, the moment we opened the game from your site, we found ourselves here and all. Wait a second, I didn't ask before, but did you two post on the forum? Yeah, we're regulars. Recently that JB guy has been harassing you a lot, and in response to that, you made it a big deal that you were gonna have something on April Fool's. So the regulars on the site got pretty curious about that. Regulars, Mel. Oh, so you're that Mel. No wonder I felt like I had heard it before. Use that name to make posts. Yeah, I was using my real name online. And Nelly, who are you? I don't remember that name. I go by the name Pinky Rose. Okay. Voice is getting sore. Dude, I don't know how voice actors do a lot of voice acting. Like, it's... Take a sip of water. I'm just gonna skip through and just read every once in a while, or just summarize. So, posting a game on April's Fool? There we go. JB, Pow Pow, Aid, and Imian might be in the game, the forum regular. So what's going on, right? They got downloaded into a game. How did that happen? Why? Let's see, so he's like, wait a minute. He's like, I did think of making an RPG. Let me tell you though, making an RPG is really time consuming. There's so many lines of dialogue, so many different environments to make, and so much scripting to do. Probably not the best game to make as your first game, you know? Probably easier to make something like a puzzle game or something where you only develop the mechanics and then, you know, you need like not that many graphics, not that many background tracks, and then you can just make a game where it just loops constantly, you know? Fairy House, right? I really like that one. Oh, really? Couldn't manage all the settings, couldn't quite flesh out a detailed story. Yeah, making an RPG is super hard. So he's like, I remember the outline that the protagonist got set into a graveyard. Wanted to make it a little unique. Going grimdark just to be edgy is pointless. Oh man. So now it seems like that this is happening according to the outline of the game he had a while ago. An objective. What are they supposed to do? So it looks like if you beat the game, you'll return back to the real world? Or will they? Okay. He knows that it's the game world, and he's like, how do you know? It's shown later. I was like, oh man. It's like, I need to go back to the real world. I have someone waiting for me. Like, you're neat. He has a girlfriend. I was like, that's a lie now. Having an imaginary girlfriend only amplifies the pain. It's like, she's not imaginary. A shut-in neat with a girlfriend. Leaving the imaginary girlfriend aside for now. She really exists though. Okay. So, we have something going on. Things are not as they seem. There's some foreshadowing once you beat the game and you play it again. You notice the little hints they drop. We got these two forum users. They download the game and now they're in the game world. And this Michelle guy needs to leave because he has a real girlfriend, not imaginary. So this is a flashback. So he's talking to his buddy. Talk about meeting a girl.
Sometimes I think it's funny. Sometimes it just seems sad. Sometimes I feel like giving up on Sometimes it's best to let things go for a while, even though they feel right. I never feel less haunted, only safe inside. The dream is there to give me something to hold and someplace to hide.
And we all want to think we're special.
Another night has fallen, another day is done. I hear the ghost are calling, taking me back to where I belong. Sometimes I think it's funny, sometimes it just seems sad. Sometimes I feel
So the game Fairy House is you just talk to fairies. It's kind of like is a Seaman on the Dreamcast. Majority of people have no idea how to make games and don't try to understand it or need to anyway. Very true.
Maybe it's for the better to not hold on too tight. Sometimes it's best to let things go for a while, even though they feel right. I never feel less haunted,
if I had run into this kind of situation where there was someone like, oh, I really like your stuff, I'd be like, this is a trap. They must be lying. The Slime of Society. I was like, slimes are great. You didn't watch the slime anime? This guy too real, man. He even struggles to pay his taxes. He has no steady job. Yeah, he squanders his time in MMOs. And to top it off, he's nearing 30. It was really unique. He would have been famous long ago. He's anything but though. I was like, bro, that hit a little too close to home, man. Oh man. Anyways. Wow, girl asked him out. I'm like, what the heck? He was French as well. So this guy's French and he lives near Paris. And he's like, it can't be, it must be a trap. How is this possible? Maybe someone planned this. I'm gonna go home right now. And it's like, can I have the check? And right then, the girl came in. Is that you, Dark Knight? And it's like, oh, I regret not telling her my real name. Can you imagine if someone called you by your online handle and it's something really cringy? Hey, these nuts 42069. And we're back here. I'm gonna call it quits there. So it looks like a regular story, but there are some plot twists in here and beats and themes that I really like. It caught me off guard and I couldn't stop playing it. Well, you're not playing the game. I couldn't stop reading it. And it was really good. There are some things that I thought were not as well done, but I was only criticizing it because I liked it so much. I thought it was really good and it could have been even better if it polished some of the things they're going for. Like, I understood what they were doing with it, but I wish it was done or handled a little bit better. But yeah, this is Seventh Lair, developed by NOVECT and published by MangaGamer and WhisperGames. It's out now on PC and the MSRP $7.99. Highly recommend checking it out if you like visual novels. I absolutely enjoyed the story. It was very depressing. So if you like depressing stories, this one's for you. Anyways, yeah, I played through the whole thing. I spent like 4 hours. I was supposed to cover other games, but I was like, I need to see how this plays out. And there are very few narratives that grip me like that. Paradise Killer is another one where I couldn't stop playing. That one took me, I think, 16 hours. But yeah, I can't remember a game in recent memory where I'm like, I need to play to the end. This was one of them. So that's high praise coming from me. It's not gonna be for everybody, because you're just reading, but I really liked it. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope this gave you guys an idea what the game is like. I didn't show any of the plot twists, because you need to see it for yourself. If you want to see the whole thing, I'm just gonna link the Twitch VOD in my description if you just want to watch it. But yeah, a lot of plot twists. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Hope you guys are staying safe and staying out there. I'll catch you guys next time. Man, I am really tired. I'll see you guys next time.